Hello, welcome to the next part of the chronological playthrough of Darksiders. Now, we're not going to be playing through the first game, which is what we currently have loaded up. We're actually going to be doing a little bit of this to stick with the chronological order, and then we're switching to a different game because that takes place in terms of the timeline. So, let's get started. This will give you an idea of what I'll be doing. Yes. When we get back to the game. Let's get to it.
Since the dawn of time, the armies of heaven and hell have waged an endless war. Drawn to the conflict was the Charred Council, an entity bound by ancient laws to preserve order and balance. It held that any great power, unchecked, threatened the very fabric of the universe. In time, heaven and hell came to honor the council and its laws, for none were beyond the swift and terrible justice of the council's enforcers, a fearsome brotherhood known as the Four Horsemen. Amid the turmoil, the first humans emerged. The council foretold that these weak but cunning creatures would someday be integral to the balance. Thus, a third kingdom was named, the Kingdom of Man. By order of the council, a truce was forged between heaven and hell. The Great Pact was bound by 7 seals to be broken at the appointed time, when man's kingdom stood ready for the end war. A battle that would bring balance and determine the ultimate fate of the 3 kingdoms.
All right, time to ride. Finally. I'm so glad to be able to do this. I love Genesis because Strife is awesome, but God, I really don't like that camera control. Bring it. Back to normal. Hello, guy. Yeah, war's here. You know what? Let's just stay. Let's stay in our war form. I can't remember what it's called. Rage form? Something like that? By the way, there is a trophy in this game to destroy all those helicopters. That's the easiest one to miss. I'm only missing one trophy in this game, too. It's the hardest one of them all. Push! Get down here. Your justice is at hand. My sword is in my hand. And now it's like a finger. Questions? That's a big boy. Move. Ah, my favorite store. Couple. Come here, you. Literally everything in this game has a freaking execution move. I love it. A lot of them flow pretty seamlessly into attacks. Go away. Alright. East. We're not savages. Go through the doorway. Bye-bye. Well, there goes the internet. Oh man, my favorite movie, Eaten 2, Eaten again. Ah, time for a nice dance. Yeah, lovely dinner. Rude. Up at your head. Ow. Ow. Alright, that was fun. Get him, Batman! Whee! Boop. Yeet!
One of the four. But where are
Yeet!
the brothers?
Come on. Alright. That was fun. Another helicopter, I think, flies through the hole.
Impossible. Abaddon. What is this? Where are my brothers? This cannot be. The final seal.
My lord!
How did this happen? The seventh seal was not broken.
Abaddon! What in heaven's name have you done?
I answer the call.
All right. Hey, big boy. Yeet. Yeet. Oh, I had that wrong. No. What are you doing, dude? is why I call some road rage. Man, have you ever, like, you know, just chill? Do some yoga. Deep breathing exercises, you know? You're listening to some nice music. Hey, didn't get the time right.
The law has been broken. And so have you, Did the Creator construct a universe teeming with imperfection, misery, sin? Among the scholars of both heaven and hell, this query is known as the riddle of sorrows. If sin is itself a part of the grand design, is not sin then, by definition, divine? A question for the sages. Though one particularly restless bunch kept a robust relationship to the topic. The Nephilim. Spawn of angels and demons. Warriors, relentless, unstoppable, blood mad. Until they were betrayed by 4 of their own. War, death, fury, and strife. The 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. Inconceivable power was bestowed upon the traitors by those sworn to maintain symmetry twixt order and chaos. The Charred Council. Bear witness as the Council holds court to end the Nephilim War in the name of balance. This is the new pact. War, bringer of worldwide fire. You are the juggernaut of all pain. Death, dark soul of eternity. You are the deepest decay. You are anti-life. Strife. Endless spirit of timeless unrest. You are all that is unsettled in the hearts of that which lives and breathes. And finally, fury. Terrible engine of rage. You are the machine that...
Are we to waste our time on ceremony, or are we to fight?
Step forward and recognize, horseman. You are the most impatient of your kin. The least predictable, dancing on the edge of your own reality. Your brothers understand the undertaking set before them. But do you?
Still talking! Shall I have Death fetch us some tea, or can we get on with it?
Fury, your role in this story is yet to be written. I wonder, will you light the flame of creation anew? Or stomp out the embers for good?
Dreams more thrilling than reality. Had I known the new pact would be so exciting, I would have let walls separate my head from my neck then and there. Is it possible to die of boredom? Rampage. Bored as I am, perhaps you're just lazy. If I didn't love you so much, I'd kill you just for something to do. The call? Finally. Please, please, please tell me you're a planet of demons that needs slaying. Or two. War. What pathetic fate have you brought upon yourself, brother?
Watch your tongue.
I may be least favored of all the horsemen, but my tongue never found me chained to a rock like some dog.
Fury, approach us.
I take it there is a mess that needs tending to.
Though you jest, you speak true. War has broken his vows to this council, and shattered the seventh seal.
The apocalypse. Why would he...
We know not. Yet. As we speak, Earth falls beneath the spears of heaven and the hammers of hell.
So the horsemen are to ride.
No. While the Charred Council seeks to understand how and why the traitor war has committed this abominable act, there is a matter that requires delicate attention.
You should have called Strife. He's the delicate one.
The seven deadly sins have been released, by whom we cannot say, but the seven roam the earth, free of our prison. The balance between order and chaos is already in jeopardy. The seven cannot be left unchecked. War is in chains. Death is missing. Strife attends to other matters. The last time you faced the sins, it required all four of you.
I can handle those fools in my sleep. But when this task is complete, I demand that you grant me my rightful place leading the horsemen.
If you would trade obedience for a title, so be it. But never make a demand upon us, horsemen. You depart immediately.
Greetings, Miss Fury. I must admit, this is a fortuitous fate.
A watcher? You doubt my allegiance?
Please, be not cross. I am such an admirer. Scratch that. I'm a fan. You are the horseman. The only one that matters.
Enough! I will allow you to accompany me. Just stay out of my way.
I will be as unto a shadow. Steadfast. Silent.
More silence!
Go! Seek out the place called Haven. Your quest for the seven deadly begins there.
Fury, wait. Whatever has passed between us, search your heart. You cannot believe I am guilty of these crimes. Something is wrong with the universe. Be vigilant, Fury. Forces conspire against us. Heed my words!
All right. So this is the beginning of the actual playthrough we're going to be playing through. We're going to be going through the entirety of 3 first. Now, where is it? So, I pre-ordered this game when it first came out. With it, gave me this. Is an armor. Doesn't do anything, is purely cosmetic. Among the Nephilim army, there existed several elite units. The Crimson Oath were one such group. They were assassins, specializing in covertly dismantling enemy factions from within. Their armor was stained a deep crimson, an ode to the rivers of blood they each spilled. So we can equip it whenever we want to. Which, honestly, doesn't look too bad. But, yeah. Let's get to it. So, before we go on, I want to mention this real quickly. I don't know if I mentioned this when we played as Strife, but there's a reason why they changed the names of Strife and Fury. Conquest and Pestilence/Famine, which are the widely recognized names, as well as War even. All 3 of the names don't actually appear in the Bible. The only horseman that's ever named is Death. So they decided to change the names to match the thematic feel they were going for, as well as the gameplay when it got to this point. Because this also is a comic book and I think a book series even. But there's not a lot of fun playing like, yeah, we're going to starve them. Because that's who Fury is supposed to represent, famine or pestilence. So they decided to make her more of a mage-based character with the scales that the horseman is depicted in the Bible with as the chain of a whip. Hence why we have a whip user. Which is awesome because not a lot of games have whips. Makes me so happy because I love whips. I want to dodge. Alright. Options. Let me see here first. Lower that a bit. Turn off the damage numbers. May invalidate some trophies. Now we're good. I may increase the difficulty as we progress, based on how I feel difficulties are going. I'll make the decision around boss fights and whatnot, based off of the people we've been fighting. Can I? No, I can't.
Fury, we're close to one of the 7.
Much better.
I hope it's not envy.
Ooh. Gotta get used to dodging again. I also have it set to a more classic Darksiders vibe. Because, you know, we're going to be going into 1 and 2 later on. But basically, this is more of a traditional hack and slash. I can hold down square instead of having to tap. Hold square to activate my whip swing. Whoop! Is there a map I have? No.
Haven. A haven for what? Vermin?
Humans, mistress.
Adorable. Build a house of sticks during the end of the world. Where exactly do we go from here, Watcher?
I know not but what the Council commands, Mistress. The quest for the Seven begins here.
Envy.
Mine! Humans, Haven, everything here! Mine! Move on, horsemen, or ye be mine too!
I'm on a mission.
Protecting humans? Humans think creation favors them. They are apes, crawling through dirt.
Quite the grudge you're carrying.
What they have, I will take. When they have nothing left, they will be my playthings until they break. You cannot stop me!
Oh, I don't want to. Humanity is tragically overrated. I am not here for them. I'm all yours.
No!
Oh yeah. Nephilim's Respite. Basically just a healing item. It will refill itself by absorbing green soul lurchers from falling enemies, pressing down to quick select Respite if he is not your active Cthulhu. Oh boy. Yeah, that's right. Arcane counter.
It always revive. Just because I deserve what's mine.
Dang it. Whoop. Dang it.
Don't you get it?
Yeah, I was low on health. I should have used my respite. Since I did beat the game, though, I have unlocked what's called Nightmare Mode. Nightmare Mode is a permadeath mode. I don't play permadeath modes. Oh boy. Do this again. So, what I did, by the way, the arcane counter, if I dodge last second, I do that. It is pretty cool. And once I get used to dodging again, I'll be able to pull that off like easy. Didn't mean to do that.
You're not good to make me.
Ah.
Your demise is exactly what I desire.
I'm sure. Whoop. Nice try, buddy. Coming after you. Over here. Down we go. Let me grab these. There we go. Basically, if you die, it leaves behind a soul cluster you can destroy to get your souls back.
Pretty. Come and get it.
Ah, that's mine!
Mistress, not to be a bother, but weren't you supposed to catch envy?
I did. This talisman.
It's a vessel. Envy used it to hold energies from the rest of the seven.
It will make a fitting prison for the others once their physical forms have been broken.
If I may, there is a sort of hum emanating from the talisman. That glow.
Will indicate when one of the seven is nearby. I know.
So wise. You are all that the Council promised, Mistress.
I'm beginning to enjoy the sound of your voice, Watcher.
The Talisman of Sin will guide you to the deadly sins. It is displayed on the top of the screen and directs you into the nearest sin. The skull indicates the nearest sin, and the indicates other sins that are currently accessible. We can technically do some of the sins in any order we want to. Technically, well, not any of them, but we can do a few of them in whatever order we want to. But there is a quote-unquote canonical way of doing it. Ooh. They're crystals. These crystallized collections of spirits can be shattered in your inventory to acquire souls trapped within. Okay. I don't like making this comparison, because every single journalist does it. This game has Soulsborne-like connections, or inspirations. First off, you have the souls you can go collect if you die. So, very similar to if you die, you lose all of your gathered souls, essences, or whatever. And you also can get crystals, which will give you extra souls to use whenever. I always advise waiting until you need to actually use them before actually using them. That way, if you die, you don't have to worry about losing all of those souls you just got. Whoop, whoop. I love how she gets around the environment. Each of the horsemen have their own unique way of doing it, and I love it. War is very straightforward from when we were climbing those demon growths. Strive's a bit more quick. Fear is very, yeah.
If I didn't point out that even with the talisman, locating the other deadly sins will prove a challenge.
Finding envy was easy enough.
That was a gift. One I would not count on receiving twice. envy was also, by far, the weakest of the deadly sins.
Anything else to add?
Only what I assume you already know. The armies of both heaven and hell have cordoned off the world of man into various areas of influence. Look around us. The upheaval we have seen is the very personification of the struggle between order and chaos. You have set for yourself an unenviable task, given these environs.
That's what makes it fun. The other sins are hiding across this shattered world. They strike at angels and demons alike in their own selfish bids for power. Their hubris will lead me right to them.
Perhaps, but you will need assistance.
Whatever I need, I will take, Watcher.
All right. God, I love this game. A lot of people didn't like Darksiders 3 when it came out, but I really enjoy it. Whoop. There's no going back up there, by the way. Is there a save? No.
I knew that war would one day unleash all this. But seeing it... his gifts are impressive.
May I remind Resistance that you have reclaimed your horseman.
Stop sucking up, jeez. Electric lumps. All right, I think we're good. All right. Still no map yet. Seriously. Ooh, medium soul archer. Don't see anything. Healing shots. Piss off, jeez. Can't do anything with that yet. Guess we take the stairs. Anything up here? Besides this? Nope. Oh, hi. Ow. Ow. God, I love playing in war. Not war, famine. Not famine. Well, famine, technically. Fury. Don't think anything I can do up there, so... Wee! Wee! Don't see anything down there. Oh, there might be something down there. Let's check. Nope. Just tutorial stage. Ah, G2. I'm too used to L2 being my dodge. Piss off. Oh boy, hi. You're annoying me. Gems can be socketed into weapons using the inventory. A socketed enhancement will confer active benefit to weapon and a passive benefit to fury. So, equip enchantment. Let's see here. Plus physical and arcane damage with this weapon, as well as just a flat plus 5% health. Ow. What? Come on. Go, counter. Hey, what's up? Anyway. Another medium lurcher. Nice. Can I get up there? Don't think I can. Nah. There's a lot of Metroidvania to this as well.
Survivors.
We'll be doing a lot of going back. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I can actually collect stuff by destroying the environment. Don't see anything.
That tree. It's impressive. But is it just me, or is it out of place here?
It is a maker tree. Most likely we will find refuge there.
Alright, cool. I see you. Ooh, strength shard. Nice. Anyway. Come on. There we are. Starting to get the hang of combos at least. Got practice timing on dodges though. No, let's do one right here. There we go.
he making a mighty ruckus?
Says the demon who announces his ambush.
It was not my intention to do battle, horseman. Well, such a passionate little thing, aren't we?
Do not test my patience.
Very well. War is too hazardous an occupation for myself, horseman. I am here in the name of blind capitalism. I am Volgrim, merchant of the damned, a trader who deals in souls for profit. Even in the face of the apocalypse, one must endeavor to earn a living.
And whose souls do you trade in?
Angel, demon, or even human. All souls have value to me. I've seen the trail of bodies you've left in your wake.
What would I require from you?
That depends. What are your needs?
Information. The 7 deadly sins.
Whispers on the wind say that the fabled horsemen are but pawns in a larger game. Victims of a grand setup.
What do you know?
I know that the first one's free. Call for me if you have souls to trade, and perhaps you will consider my wares valuable.
Still deck. Fury can collect souls, feed collected souls to Volgrim to earn attribute points. Attribute points can be spent in Fury's character menu by pressing the touchpad. Volgrim has allowed you access to the Serpent Holes, these ancient networks of pathways, flows throughout the world and beyond, allowing fast travel between plinths. And I love the fact that Volgrim goes, hey, even if it's the apocalypse, you still have to make a living. I can guarantee you, there are a few businesses out there going, hey, it's not my fault there's a demon outside your house trying to eat you. You were supposed to be here 5 minutes ago.
Good eating.
Show me your wares first. Alright, recharge. Enhancements. Refill my Nephilim's Respite.
As you wish. This will be fun for both of us.
Level up.
As you wish.
I just need 900. How much? What's the lowest level one I have? There we go.
Good. This will be fun for both of us.
Oh, I need a little more.
Wish. Well, now.
Okay.
What would you add? This will be fun for both
What?
of us. As you wish.
I'll just drop a little bit, I guess.
Good eating. This will be fun for both of us.
Okay. Level 3.
As you wish. Farewell for now.
I'm gonna save my attribute points for now, so I can decide how I want to spend them. Not more time.
Volgrim and his demon tongue. They live to confound and feed of the scraps of a world they help destroy.
Indeed they do.
But despite his thirst for souls, Volgrim may be a useful tool on this journey.
Maybe. There is something over there. Can I climb this? No. Where do I go from there? Jeez. Ah. Whoop. Havoc form. Time to call upon Fury's Havoc form to decimate foes. While in this form, Fury inflicts massive amounts of arcane damage. Nice. I'm naturally gonna save that for later. Ooh, a large lurcher clump. Can't do anything with that.
The length these roots have grown. They seem to have taken over everything.
Indeed, mistress.
Bam. Down you go. All right. Doing pretty good. Oh, hi. By the by, if you ever want to soul grind, enemies respawn every time you fast travel and save and quit. My ear. There we go. Down. Motherfucker. Think you going? More souls. Another large lurcher clump. Anything down here? There is something down here. I saw you moving. Small. Don't see anything. I don't think I can make that jump. No. Whee!
I'm curious as to who remains here, if anyone.
Good question. Hey, Volgrim. Let's find out and call it.
Behind me, wee ones. Let me tend to our uninvited guests. A horseman.
Fury, currently reserving the right to kill you where you stand. And you are?
Surprised, and more than a little relieved. Call me Ulfane Blackhammer.
So you'll not be flattening me today?
A maker, are you not?
Aye, when there's something to make. Today, my skills are only aimed towards instruments of death.
This is not your war.
No, not theirs neither. Like your council, I care for balance, horsemen. Humans, frail as they be, are part of the balance. Surely you're here to help protect them.
Wrong question.
A tribe of useless, hairless simians whose greatest talent was inventing ingenious new ways to divide and destroy one another. They could suffer forever or die tomorrow, and I wouldn't bat an eye either way.
Then what is your business here?
What do they call you?
Jones.
Jones. Question me again with your last breath.
Look around. Look what's happened here. Do you honestly think anything scares me now?
Easy, lad. This one's none for trifles.
Yeah? What do I have to lose? This moronic conflict makes you all look so stupid. Angel, demon, horseman, even maker. What are you even fighting for, huh? Tell me!
I like this one. You may continue breathing, Jones.
Horseman, please. To have you on our side would turn the tide in ways we cannot measure. Humanity might stand a chance.
While my mission does involve balance, it does not require them. I am here to root out the 7 deadly sins and return them to the Council. No less, no more.
What if I can help you? That bit of chain you carry could use some work.
I sincerely doubt that. I'm faring quite well without any help.
Of course. But in case you missed the moniker, I am a maker who specializes in instruments of destruction, chaos, and the deliverance of pain. So it stands to reason that we little Ulthane could enhance your arsenal if your horsemanship would give me the chance.
In exchange for?
Humanity will not survive without aid. If you come across any humans on your journey, please direct them here. Haven is the only place they might be sufficiently protected.
Direct them? How do you expect the apes to cross a battlefield and find you?
Oh, I don't. They'll need this. The bridge. Only humans can use it. One touch, they're sent to Haven.
Must I touch them? I accept your offer, Maker. Though I doubt it will make your collection any less useless.
We have a non-deal, then. As a show of good faith, a gift. Wrath.
Where?
You seek a pit of hellstretch set in the nether, beneath the city. And please, horsemen.
Yes, yes. I will shepherd the wee ones your way, pointless as it may be.
We'll see. And remember, Fury. The doors of Haven stand open to any who ask.
Alrighty. An enchanted stone etched with ancient maker magic. It allows the instantaneous transportation of any human directly to Haven. Human saving is technically optional, but we're going to do as much as we can. Alright, so he said he can upgrade our thing, our weapon.
What do you need, horseman? Aiming to lay down a mighty herd, are we?
How do I know how much I need? Oh, ingredients. I need slivers of adamantite for that.
Interesting. All right. Let's see what I can do for
And I can upgrade my thing here. I'm not sure if this is locked. Like I need, like if I choose, Angelic Frontier, which I'm assuming I will. Well, not really, but we'll see. If I can't choose Demonic afterwards. I'm assuming I can do both because there's a balance at the bottom. So we'll see.
Interesting. Take care. And, watch your back, eh?
Either way. I hope you all enjoyed the set. We are continuing on with the series and hopefully get a little bit farther because we're doing pretty good so far. With that being said, if you did enjoy the set, feel free to like, comment, or subscribe. All of it does go a long way in helping the channel grow, and it means a lot to me. If you would like to support me more personally, more directly, I do not do a Patreon stuff. Instead, I have a book. It's a $5 ebook. It means you can read it anywhere you want, fantasy genre, so you can have some fun with that. Do not feel obligated to buy it if you're unable to. I perfectly understand. It is a sort of passion project I've been working on for years, and I'm working on book 2. But if you're unable to afford it, I understand. Please do feel free to spread the word to your friends, family, colleagues, anyone who's interested in fantasy genres. So, yeah. With that being said, I hope you all enjoyed the set, and I'll see you guys next time. But till then, as always, I hope you all have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.